Video is for Anne Russell and Anne Russell specifically. I have a clinic and I've got a clinic chair. It's white. I am unable to find a plastic cover for the foot part. This is how it looks at the minute. This is just months of people's shoes and it is really starting to look a bit grim. I don't want to bleach it because I'm scared it's going to make it look awful. Please let me know what I can do. This is the chair. This is like the white of the chair. And then this is the footrest. I don't know if you can see. I have cleaned this to 1 inch of its life and I really don't know what else to do.
Yeah, that's awkward, isn't it? Now, to start from the beginning, it looks like it's one of those ever so slightly textured vinyls. So I'm presuming you've probably done all this, but let's just cover all the bases. I would use isopropyl alcohol. Just spray it on, give it a few minutes and use a microfiber cloth to get it off, because you want to be able to get into those little, almost tiny little dimples, to be able to get into there. And if it's really bad, maybe a fine toothbrush, but I suspect the little dimples in the vinyl are probably bigger than smaller than the brushes on the toothbrush. That is kind of what's going to do it, because it will dissolve the dirt and the grease. Unfortunately, white does discolour and it actually goes into the plastic, which does give you a bit of a problem. And you're right that you don't want to use bleach, because bleach will disintegrate that vinyl quite quickly, and it also stands a risk of turning a very funny colour. But generally, oh, please tell me I've still got the bottle and I didn't. No, I didn't. Here we go. An oxygen. Now, you might have, depending on what you do, you might actually have liquid hydrogen peroxide there, and that is an oxygen bleach, and that will work. That stuff. Now, it's an oxygen bleach. It's pretty much the same stuff as Vanish, but it's a liquid. It's a slightly soapy liquid, and I like it because it's a soapy liquid. I'm a big believer in pre-treatment spray if you've got really bad, but actually I've kind of now bypassed the pre. I just pour that in an old spray bottle. Try using that. If the isopropyl doesn't bring it up. Now, for a cover, because obviously, like you said, you can't get plastic covers, have you considered maybe you could put something there? You could put a little bit of Velcro, you get the small Velcro bits, either side and in the middle of the crease so they're hidden. And then get a series, not just one, a series of just plain cloth coverings for them, microfiber or whatever. And then you can change them out regularly. You can have a client in, you can do it performatively, put it there and take it off, put it there and take it off, and then or just say, I'm awfully sorry, can you take your shoes off, it's ruining my chair. Because there is a point at which it does just stain, it goes into the plastic, you can't get it out, and it just looks a bit, like you said, a bit dingy.